Hey everyone, this is my Uldir raid guide from Resto Druid point of view. The next boss we have is Zek'voz. Not too bad to be honest. Tactics are on the screen now. If you would like to pause and read, you are welcome to do so. So this fight, it's not the worst one, it's not the hardest, from a healing perspective. It's okay, I don't mind it. So throughout the fight you have the Titan Spark, which is affecting random players throughout the fight. Just want to keep heals up really. Generally just use wild growth to solve that problem. It's not much, it's just a little bit of damage to people. So the main tactic here is Surging Darkness. There's going to be a big circle. You want to get out of the purple floaty stuff and get in the safe zones. There's 3 parts to it, so the first part's just done. And the second part you want to move again into the safe zone, so out of this really purpley blue stuffs. And then the third part, again, just get out of that Surging Darkness spot there. And that's it really, pretty straightforward mechanic. The next one is I-beam, so that will target random members of the raid, usually about 3 I think. So if you get targeted by I-beam, you want to just get out of the raid, get away from people, otherwise it'll do a lot of damage to people in the way. As long as you're far away from people, it's fine. You can see there that the Silithid Warrior adds have spawned there, so you want to just as a group DPS them down, cleave them down along with the boss. If they touch you, you do get a debuff with a 10-second DOT, which can stack up as well, so just try and keep the raid stacked and yeah, DPS them down as quick as you can. So as you can see, that Titan Spark is just zapping people randomly throughout the whole fight, so just keep your eye on people, use the wild growth like I said before, keep the tank topped up, just don't stand in front of the boss because he does cast Void Lash, so that will do a lot of damage to anyone other than a tank. So stay behind the boss at all times. So you can see the I-beam again going off, so that happens now and again, and like I said, it will target 3 people one by one. Just make sure you move out of the way there. So here we go into phase 2. You can see the adds have spawned. There's 3 adds in a triangular formation. You want to try and CC the 2 in the back, so either Polymorph, Imprison, Freeze Trap, whatever you've got in your raid, just CC them, kill the first one next to the boss so you can cleave that down. Once the first add is dead, you can go to the next one. If you've got a DK, you can just pull it into the boss or move the boss to where it is. So kill the other 2 adds and then just keep heals up on the tank throughout the fight. There isn't much raid damage other than if anyone gets hit by this Surging Darkness. If you stand in the unsafe zones, you will lose health pretty quickly, so just stay out of the circles. Obviously if you get I-beam as well, you want to just be moving out, make sure you don't get stuck in the Surging Darkness areas. There is a debuff as well I've not mentioned already called Rolling Deceit. If you get that, you want to move to the edge of the room. Like you can see, there's been a few dropped around the edge of the room already throughout the fight. Don't stand in the clouds because it will spawn an ad, and that is very bad. If you do spawn an ad, just make sure that gets killed as soon as possible because it can cause a lot of damage. Make sure the tank picks that up and then everyone DPS it down. So as you can see, the 3 ads came again and everyone is just changing from DPSing the boss to the ads. It's very important that the ads go down as soon as possible and that you do interrupt the cast that the ad is casting. It's very important. So these mechanics just repeat throughout phase 1 and phase 2. Pretty straightforward. So this is a tactic of phase 3. It's the Orb of Corruption. So you want 1 player to stand in the area where the orb will be dropping. You can see it by a very faintly outlined circle. You want to stand in there. You can organise before you start which players are going to go and catch the orbs. It does give you a significant increase to damage, so you want to maybe get your high DPS to catch the orbs. Once you've caught an orb, you will get mind controlled a certain amount of time after you get that. So what you need to do then is the group needs to damage you down enough for the mind control to drop off, and then you'll return to normal. But it's pretty straightforward unless you're on heroic mode. It does get a lot harder. But there we go, that is the fight. Overall, not too bad for healers. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!